What's going on, boys? So we're going to be doing a defensive video today. I'm pretty much going to be breaking down two of my favorite defenses in the game, and this is all out of the 3-4 playbook, just base 3-4. There's a lot of teams that run it. If you go to cfb.fan, you can see all the teams that run it, whatever else, but you want this 3-4 playbook. And so I'm going to go ahead and start off by saying, without a doubt, this is the best defense in the game, hands down. And what we're going to be running is double mug and 2-3 odd. We're going to be running both of those. Personally, I got to where I prefer 2-3 odd more nowadays. But we're going to be running a little bit of double mug. I'm going to start off with 2-3 odd, then we'll go to double mug and go from there. So let's start off in 2-3 odd. So coaching adjustments. When you're running 2-3 odd, auto flip needs to be off. Has to be off. Coaching adjustments don't matter too much, but this is what I do. Just conservative, aggressive, conservative, conservative. And then I'll come down here, close pinch. Once we get that, don't want to cover 2 shell. Once you click on the dime 2-3 odd, right stick up, I guess it's 3 times. Yeah. Cover 2 shell. You see it down there in the bottom right corner. And the play we're going to come out in pretty much every time is double safety go. And the reason for that is we're going to audible into SS zone blitz. And what's crazy about this is because of the blitz angle, you'll be able to tell if it's a run or pass pre-play. That's super valuable information. I wouldn't say it's good enough to where you can run commit, but it's going to give you a pretty good idea when they're running the ball. So you can just set up run defense. But I definitely wouldn't run commit because sometimes PA boots or like play actions kind of throw it off, whatever else. But pretty much a simple loop blitz, crazy loop angle. Let me just show you. So go ahead and go to your coaching adjustments here. We're going to want to throw, there it is, SS zone blitz into your first audible slot here. So come out and double safety go. We'll just go up against pass formation, go up against like bunch strong offset. Let's go like Y trail. It'll be a hard one to defend. So here we are. This is double safety go. So what we're going to do, audible to SS zone blitz. Going to look just like this right here. First things first, shade down. And then we're going to click the triangle button in twice. That's going to bring up our quick adjustments. R1, put him in the inside quarter. And that's pretty much it. We're just going to use this guy right here. Oh, one more thing. Also, your D-pad, hit the left D-pad, and then slant your line right. That's going to change his blitz angle, so he's going to come in and loop like this. But that is the entire play. That's all you're going to do. Really, really good to switch stick. Makes it really, really easy. And pretty much my first move is we'll let him snap it here. Run. Click onto this third. Underneath routes are going to give us a little bit of trouble. But if they're just constantly taking checkdowns, I mean, what more could you really want out of a defense if they just can't really do anything deep or intermediate? But if you want to, you can also hook curl this guy or man him up when you switch off. Like, I know the tight end's kind of a problem on this route, so we'll just man him up. And then let him snap it again. Switch stick on, take away anything. Got to have a better user than that. But it's pretty much just like a switch stick defense. Let's pick a different play that kind of takes more time to develop. We're going to go dagger. They have a block running back, so I do not expect this to come in. But see how easy that is to set up. I'll go ahead and pass commit to him. And yeah, I do not expect the blitz to come in. What I do expect is for the covers to be so good that they're really not going to get anything deep. It's going to be hard to show without a second controller. But pretty much every meta route combo out of bunch is going to get stopped by this over the middle. And then if they decide to go outside, you're in really good position to switch stick to the outside too. So let's just say that we're going outside. Just ignore what they're about to do. You can switch stick out here. It's just a really, really good base to switch stick. It's going to be super hard to show in the video. But yeah, SS zone blitz. Crash your line right. Put your safety in an inside quarter. Shade down. That's all it is. If you want to, you can put this guy in a quarter too. But I prefer to leave him in the third because that's going to be easier to switch stick onto. Like, say they're going to the opposite side of the field, though. Like, if they're running that flood concept consistent, what you could do is do this, put him in a quarter, and just user this guy. That's also a really good option. So if I come down here, it's going to be hard to show in practice mode because they're just going to take the underneath every single time, which is also what a smart player online would do. But if you're forcing them to do that, you're in a really good spot. Let's see if I can... I can't man him up to any of those guys. Let's try to cross man him just to show. But anyways, yeah, they're going to loop. You can even make a play on that with your user if they're just doing that consistently. It's just a really, really good bend but don't break defense. All right, so I'm going to show it against like a trip setup here. I mean, you're pretty much doing the same thing, but if you're going up against like trips or like any kind of formation like this, I mean, like I said, you can quarter this guy. But sometimes I'll just hop on this guy and user him. Against trips, it's going to do a really good job of just kind of forcing them to not throw anything over there. And then like the looper just comes in. That's going to do a better job of actually like highlighting the pressure, especially since they're sending 5 out now. But Yeah, it's really optional if you quarter this guy or not. But yeah, if you user him, you can just user it. Take away anything intermediate, switch stick, everything's bagged, pressure gets in. Now let me show you how it shows the run tail. All right, so this is how you're gonna be able to tell if it's a run or a pass. So we're in SS Blitz. Notice how when we slant this line, I went ahead and slanted it. I'll do it again right here, slant right. Look at the blitz angle our user's on. Let me go ahead and set the rest of the play just so you guys can tell. Notice how he's not looping across the center anymore. It's got him kind of going into that gap right there. That's a dead giveaway. That's a run. I mean, like I said, it's not 100%, so I definitely wouldn't run commit or anything. But if I see that, I'm going to come kind of hover out here and just like prepare for the inside zone. Then we can just kind of loop in, shoot it with our user. Easy as that. I'm going to show you guys again. Let me set it up completely first. All right. So pretty much everything's zoned out. Slant right, like I said. You see that like loop angle? You know it's a run. So come stand over here and just shoot the gap. Super, super easy. It's kind of cheesy that it shows you, but at the same time, like, people are using this. Might as well do it. But yeah, one more time, and then we'll go to double mug. And sometimes I'll break a tackle. That's just college football. Even might get a touchdown. But yeah, let's go to double mug. All right, so for the double mug setup, same thing. Throw in a cover 2 shell. Turn your auto flip back on. And let me just show you. The only 2 plays we're going to call, mid blitz 0, cover 3 sky. All you need. Sometimes Tampa 2. Not going to go over Tampa 2. It's whatever. But yeah, mid blitz 0. Show you the quickest 5-man pressure in the game. And I'll actually go against empty, because everybody struggles with empty. This is insanely good against empty. So we'll go empty. Just move this like middle linebacker over. Pinch your line. Depends on what double mug you're in. Sometimes it'll actually pinch. Sometimes it won't. But anyway, just move this guy over so you got 4 on 3 on this one side. Then you can zone him out. And I'm going to go ahead and shade inside, route commit inside, because it's 5 wide. People are going to try to get you a quick slants, whatever else. And we're just going to let him run into it and then D-pad switch. D-pad switch. Take away anything over the middle. They're thinking it's cover 0, which it is, but I mean, they're not really going to bomb you over the top because you're not pressing or anything. But yeah, we can also run zone out of the same look. I'm just showing empty because this is really good empty defense. Like, they're just going to loop in free. No way they can ever get a ball off in empty. You can even pass commit because, I mean, they don't have a running back. But yeah, like, they're trying to. Sometimes fluky shit like that happens, but as far as empty defense goes, that's going to be as good as it gets. All right, now we're going to come back here because it's a 5-out play. So, bunch strong offset. There's also a different setup of this. If you want to, like I said, always zone this guy out. Bring this guy to the side opposite of the running back. That way you can get pressure off the left-hand side and then coverage on the right. Then you could also take this guy manned up to the running back and zone him out. And if I like hover over here, as soon as I snap the ball, press up on the D-pad, we can come in, switch stick. It doesn't even matter if the running back's not blocked because, I mean, where are they going to throw? They're not going to have time. So I'll do something like this. And if you want to, you could even just stay D-pad switching and then switch over. Now, you just do the running back out of the backfield. You can just switch in man coverage. No big deal. They're going to have to get the ball off quick. And then if they start blocking people, like say they block the running back, whatever else, then it's just free. You can just kind of roam here with your user. May not get the pressure, but you're going to have a +1 in coverage. So, I mean, if they're throwing, 4 routes out there and you got 6 guys in coverage, not much they can do. Do this one more time. Switch on, switch up. Got to make a better tackle on my user. Got to have a good user if you're going to run this defense. And then let me show you guys the zone version. All right, so zone version. Cover 3 sky, cover 2 shell. And you got options here. You can run no stunt. You can run a left Texas 2-man. You can run a Texas 4-man. Doesn't matter. Most of the time I'm running left Texas 2-man. Just mix up your stunts. And let's go up against a play like... I guess it really doesn't matter. Let's do like mesh spot. They're sending 5 out. All right, cool. So first thing we're going to do, shade down. And then you want to quick adjust your up safety. Put him in a deep half. Put this guy in a curl flat or a cloud flat. And that way, in case, like, especially against bunch, if they're going to run any kind of crosser, that cloud flat's going to take it away. And they're just going to be in a really good position to play that. But this is it. This is the whole blitz. Then you just move your user over again. Make it look exactly like the cover 0. No real way to tell the difference. And then we're just going to, user and switch stick. Come over here. I mean, mesh is a super hard concept to stop. I don't know why you'd run that against this kind of defense, but some people will. So quick adjust those two guys. Deep half, cloud flat, shade down. If you want to, you can start like manning people up. I can man this guy up in case the running back kind of comes back across in the wheel route or whatever else. Kind of took me out of the play. But yeah, you just really want to switch stick. It's really all you're wanting to do. I mean, I guess if you wanted to, you could like put him in a soft squat or a hard flat. Let's put him in a hard flat here because I keep hitting the underneath. And honestly, if you want to Mabel this side, they keep going over there with a mesh. Mabel that side. Why not? You only have one zone in the middle. Look how everything's bagged. Except that. Except the wheel route late. But just really, really good, fundamentally sound defense. And if you wanted to, you could even run a cover 4 out of this. Let me show you guys that. So I like to shade down. Go ahead, L1. Put him in a quarter. Put him in a quarter. Now you got 4. You got a cover 4 shell. But you're like, there's no flat on the other side. Well, just drop him into coverage. If you wanted to, you could even like recloud him. I like to run hard flats of this though. Now you got to cover 4 at double mug. You're only sending 3. It's whatever. But cover 4 at double mug is not really expected. Then you start switching on to the safeties without worrying about like switch sticking and getting burned over the top. Really, really good. And pretty much if you're putting them in quarters, all you're doing is right stick to the right. And then that's just those 2 middle safeties. And right here, we're running with curl flats. Probably could have picked that one. Probably could have picked that one if I was better at my user. But yeah, just like I said, really, really good fundamentally sound defense. And they're going to have to get the ball out quick because they don't know if it's going to be all out blitz or if it's just going to be send through. They have no clue. Everything's going to look exactly the same. So it's a lot of bluff pressure. Why is it making me run down? All right, I'm blaming EA on that one. For some reason it made me run down after my switch stick. And they get a touchdown. That's a good one to end it on, I guess. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Favorite defense in the game. Probably the best, most fundamentally sound defense. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like on the video. We'll be back with more.